Hi, this message is for Sagittarius. You can look in your birth chart and see what placements you have in Sagittarius, also what house it's in, to see how it affects you. I pulled 3 cards from my Alchemical Visions deck to see the underlying or the energy, okay? And the underlying energy is the Temperance card, which is your card. And this talks about alchemy. This is basically going under extreme temperatures to refine a metal into gold. So this would be refining your mind. So, and your soul, or it's transforming yourself basically into this gold. And the first card I got out is the Moon, which can represent Pisces or Cancer if you're dealing with any of those signs. But the Moon is what the things that are hidden in the night, the things that you may fear. It talks about self-reflection. The Moon basically in this deck, though, indicates that not to be afraid of the things that come up within you, because you'll have parts of like your shadow self or doubts or whatever that comes up, and it says don't be afraid of what you're feeling, but befriend it. It says to befriend it. And the next card I got is the Ace of Coins, and in the back you can see this castle. This Ace of Coins is basically going on a journey into this castle, and he's going into the forest. So like the forest is both exciting and can be scary, but again, you're reminded not to be scared but befriend it. Also, there is he's riding on a horse, so this is like taming something, using it, befriending it, okay, to be able to see where you're going, the castle. Now I'm going to pull some oracle cards first to see what the messages are for this reading. If you guys want a personal reading, or you want to watch my TikTok or my other YouTube channel, there is information for that down below, so you can go there. And let me go ahead and get some more cards for you. Okay, now the first card I got out is Faith, which is basically have unwavering confidence. And I was getting that too with, I don't remember which card it was, but there was something in here about you might not be able to make logical sense of the steps to take, but trust and have faith that in your intuition, like it's going to go the way it needs to go or supposed to go or something. But yeah, you need an incredible amount of trust and faith in what the steps that you're taking, the way that you feel guided. The next card you got is what is already with you. So this card is basically saying that you have what you're looking for right in front of your face. It's like you're holding your glasses or your phone and you're searching everywhere for it, or you're talking on your phone and you can't find it. And it's right there. So it says don't look back to the past for it, don't look to the future for it. It's right in front of your face. Also, there's symbols and signs right in front of your face. Okay, so the next card I got is Pixie Perot. So this talks about there being an original you, the essence of you. So the thing in front of your face has something to do with the essence of you. It's right there. For you to be or have or do. It's right there. And it's part of you. It's like what identifies your expression. Okay, so the other cards that came out, I got Curiouser and Curiouser and Investigate reversed. So what I'm getting is it's saying don't rush ahead or look for it somewhere else. It's saying to be curious about the inner world, because there's going to be basically new worlds open up to you, but they're right in front of you. So it's like you need to go inside and explore yourself and be curious. And this might scare you in some way. Like, I mean, because you don't need to be scared of it. The message is not to be afraid, but it might be like, whoa. Like shocking in a way. Okay, so these next 3 cards are really interesting. And I'm going to read a paragraph from one of them. But first, we have sensitivity. Okay, this is the river goddess. And this is basically encouraging you to go inside yourself. You have a pattern in there that needs to be destroyed. This river goddess rides the waves. So I want to show you this one that needs to be destroyed, because this is going to explain one of the ways in which you have this destruction. It says a frequent third chakra problem is disempowerment, often felt by those who are being used, manipulated, or exploited. This can also take the form of a person who is addicted to the wrong kind of lover, one who may act abusively and belittle them. Or it can be someone who is anxious, tethered to a foreboding sense of doom, or even subject to a torrential firestorm of loss. Assertiveness training is a method of teaching people who tend to buckle down when others act in dominating ways how to stand up for themselves, look the would-be dominators in the eye, and insist on their own rights. In short, disempowerment or loss can be overcome. Learning to stand one's ground and one's power is usually the best remedy. And then the next one is sensitivity, which this is the crocodile that she was riding. This talks about getting the blood to flow in your system. The Kundalini awakening, like starting to rise. Yeah, so there's like some kind of dysfunction in your third chakra that basically it's like you need to go in and look at it, because it's almost like you're looking for this power actually. And you might find it in circumstances or in other people. And you need to find it in yourself. This is super interesting. So, okay, so I'm going to pull some cards that describe you, and then some that describe anyone you might be dealing with. And then I'm going to pull the tarot and the archetype. So before I go on, because I was just kind of looking over everything, what I'm getting, start going inside now. Because what I'm almost getting is that there's going to be some situation that you could get into or be put into, or you put yourself into, that's going to require these skills, the use of the third chakra. This is why you need to go in and do that alchemical work. See, that extreme fire, the tempering, is basically turning you into gold. But if you do it yourself, sometimes it feels better, I guess. Okay, so you are coming up as the owl. And the owl is very wise, but can see in the dark. There's something that you're going to see in the dark, is what I'm getting, like within you in the dark. Because there's a transformation that you're undergoing with this butterfly. Because right now it looks like that things happen and you'll give up and quit. Or blame others and say, well, I can't because of this.